Here we go, just sharing the link out. Right. We will be going in just a few moments. Yo, Feck, what's up? Nice to see you, nice. Oh yes, the clash of the super heavyweights is about to begin. Morgan Hexx holding my super heavyweight title hostage. Well, we ain't having that. So I have sent all the super heavyweight to the super heavyweight belt. They're gonna go in with the belt, and first up, looking to take the belt away from scooped up. So like I said, this is going to go in reverse. As your super heavyweight champion. Beats them all, then I'm going to have to bring in the big guns. There's a suplex from Hexx. E-Train, great show. If you haven't checked it out, go check out the replay of Maverick Championship Wrestling. But here we have Morgan Hexx trying to keep my super heavyweight title hostage. War, the first man up, gets popped up, eats the floor. A face for the dirt from the man known as the Human Tank. And now Hexx with that big right hand back elbow strike. Big boot cuts down Hexx. All the super heavyweights going in one by one, looking to take away the super heavyweight title for themselves before they head out to Japan. Popped up, slammed down again. Morgan Hexx working over War. And there's the hip toss into the choke slam. War holding his arms up as if he's won this already, trying to say that he is the super heavyweight champion, cranking around the neck of Morgan Hexx now. Caleb telling Yella to fuck his couch. I saw the comment just about. There's the big boot again, and now the hammer fist raining down on the head of Morgan Hexx. Big boot misses there, but he eats a forearm to the back, sending him into that car, that rust bucket, into the DDT on the dirt. Hexx now brings War to his feet. Big punch, no blocked. Headbutt there from War, sends Morgan down to the floor. Brings him up again. Up on his shoulders, and here comes the Sabo. Head first, busted open now is Morgan Hexx. The Sabo, the prelude to the Chaos Eater. No, the big boot. Morgan Hexx still holding that title, now lifted up high into the air from the floor. Deadlift. The Tank showing his strength here. Brings him up. Face first into the floor again. If War wins, well, we'll have to see, because the super heavyweights were all arriving. It might be a case of last man to stand is your neutral. Holy shit, and War has taken the belt. That was fucking unbelievable. War straight away. But like I said, all the super heavyweights were converging on the Hexx Legion's compound. But the problem is, the super heavyweights are all there. They all want to come away with the belt. So War is your champion, but it seems like the next guy has arrived, who is Dante Bulat, the Thriller from Manila. The Lady Killer has come now to try and take on War, who's holding the belt. So will War hold the belt, or is it going to change hands yet again? Ah, shit. You know what that meant. It's not supposed to be a backstage brawl, so hurry up, do your damn cutscene. Hurry the fuck up, we ain't supposed to be here. So we'll get to the right spot. So we'll get to the right place. So Dante was up against the champ War. Here we go. Well, Ace, we'll see what oh, the Jobber Factory. Who is the Jobber Factory? I wonder. So next up, Dante has arrived at the compound, sees War's beaten Morgan Hexx and says, "You're not leaving here with that belt, I am." There's a big suplex onto the floor. War holding that back, already been damaged from earlier on fighting Morgan Hexx. Looks for another suplex, but War breaks free. Big boot to the face of Dante, cuts him down. And it looks like what? Boo. And restart. Here we go. Hopefully we don't fuck up. Oh. Yeah, we don't need that. There we go. That's better. They've both been possessed. They were both frozen in time. But here we go. Hoo, hoo, hoo. There's the... Looking for the suplex. I can hear some screams. I can hear birds. I can hear crickets. I can hear all sorts of shit out here at the Hexx compound. Scooped up now, looking for that suplex. Stalling. Delivers hard onto the dirt. That dry dirt. Like concrete itself. Back elbow strike by War. Big boot misses. Dante with a kick to the midsection. Has him up. Face first. Into the dirt goes War. Big slap. Big boot to the face of Dante. Cuts him down to size. Picks him back up to his feet. Scoops him up. Wrestling takedown. Driving him into that hard floor. And again he's brought up to his feet. Popped up into the suplex. Not finished yet. Brings Dante back to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Packages him up. Pop up. And there's a big right hand to the face of Dante. But still not finished. Dante still kicking. Right hand blocked. Big headbutt drives War into the floor. Brought up to his feet again. Kick to the midsection. Dante again setting him up for another face first smash into the floor. Stomp to the small of the back. War brought to his feet. Hammerlock there. Brings him up. Backdrop suplex on the arm. Fuck's sake. You're waiting for Raven and the flock to randomly show up. Raven who? Or Raven? Dante now dodged out of the way by War. Ducks under the clothesline from behind and a jumping lariat takes down War himself. Face first into the floor he goes. Dante now brings him up. Stalling. I can hear screams of men in the background. There's another suplex onto the floor. People being tortured in the woods, it seems. And now the big left hands to the face of War as he's laid out on the floor. There's the elbow to the face. War comes running in, grabs him, belly to back suplex. The next man up will probably be the Paragon of Greatness. And there's the big boot by War to the face of Dante. Brings Dante up to his feet again, pops him up, catches him, suplex. War standing over, brings Dante up to his feet, kick to the midsection. Up, big power bomb there by Dante. The Thriller from Manila, the Lady Killer, wants to be a super heavyweight title holder just like he is your tag team title. And there's the neck breaker. Pops him up, release suplex there, and a big kip up, and there you have it. Dante has taken the belt away from War. Like I said, the next person up is going to be the Paragon of Greatness. Paragon has arrived, and he looks to take the belt away from Dante. Are we just going to see this belt bounce back and forth between the lot? That is a nice move. So we need the Paragon of Greatness. Dante. Take this to the right place, shall we? Here we go. Straight back at it. Paragon of Greatness has arrived. Can Dante get past him? Here we are. Straight out with the Polish Hammer, misses. Running STO takedown. Knife edge chop, bitch slap. Another one. Oh, frying pan chop to the chest there by the Paragon. Look at the size difference between these two. Jumping lariat there. Taking down Dante. And another running clothesline takes Dante down again. Up to his feet. Suplex, no. Headbutt there by Dante. Jumping lariat misses. Paragon sidesteps. Runs right through Dante. Brings him back up to his feet. Grabs him. Cravat. Pops him up. Into the power bomb. Jumping lariat. Caleb, there is a new move set up which was put up recently. Is that the one you need downloaded or not? Running lariat. Neck cranks being there applied by the Paragon. Stomp to the arm. Elbow drop into the small of the back. And another. Paragon now brought to his feet. Punch to the midsection. Running knee strike there to the face. Paragon dropped to the floor. And now Dante going to work on that shoulder. Round and round, and then trying to pop it out of the socket. Big hands there to the face. No worries. Just wanted to make sure. Dante now brought to his feet by Paragon, runs right through him again. The Paragon looking to take away the belt, stomp to the arm. Brings Dante to his feet. Grabs him by the wrist. But Dante pulls him back into a lariat. Knife edge chop. Brought to his feet. Jumping lariat again by Dante. Can Dante hold on? Stomp across the face. Deadlifts him from the floor. Sit down powerbomb. Rolls him out, and that could be the end of Paragon now as Dante talks some smack as he's laid face down into the dirt. Brought up to his feet. What a drop kick. kick to the midsection. Up. No. Punch to the midsection there by Paragon. Flying forearm to the face. Cuts down Dante. Brought to his feet again. The sword of Damocles. And now the right hand down on the head of Dante. And there you have it. The Paragon takes away the belt. So Paragon is now the super heavyweight champion. So who's next up? Next up is Flatline. Flatline is next. So Flatline next to try and take this belt away. Surely one of these super heavyweights can hold on to the belt. You'd know, Ace, about used prostitutes, wouldn't you? Amber Young is one. I'm sure the boys of Baltimore passed around like a doobie. Pass the amber to the left-hand side. Pass the amber to the left-hand side. We get a run. Anyway. Flatline versus Paragon of Greatness at the Hexx compound. And straight out the gate, the flying forearm. Stomp to the back of the head. Paragon working over Flatline. Brings him up to his feet. And another flying forearm. Stomp to the back of the head again. Paragon keeping Flatline down. Brings him up above his head. Gut buster. Again, grab by the wrist. Flatline, no. Runs him round. Yeah, but Cotton Candy's proud of it. There's a difference. Headlock. Brings him up. Big right hand. Drops the Paragon down to the floor. You see Flatline shaking off his wrist after that one. Gets caught. STO takedown. Stomp to the back. Brought now up to his feet. Slapped away from the wrist. Bouncing off each other's chest. Look at the size difference between these two men. Belly to back suplex. There he goes. Over the top. Released. Tossed over his shoulder like yesterday's garbage. And there's the pullback lariat from Paragon of Greatness coming straight back at Flatline. Big right hand. No! Reversed. Running clothesline. Just catches Paragon with a glance and blow enough to take him off his feet. Brought up. Brought down. The hard way on his back on that floor. Flatline now has him up. Grabs him by the wrist. But another pullback lariat by the Paragon of Greatness. Big right hand. Gut punch. And Ace, we find it hard to believe the moves that you pull off. But hey, the DWS logic is strong. Brought up. Grabbed. Cravat. To his feet. And again, scooped round. Wrist lock. But Flatline fights out of the wrist control with that big right hand. Comes running in. STO takedown. Stiff kick to the chest. No. Leg caught. Dragon screw. Takedown by the Paragon. Brought up to his feet. Paragon now grabs a hold of the wrist of Flatline. Hammer locks in, but the back elbow strike breaks free Flatline, and the shoulder block takedown. And now stomping on their head. There you see Flatline calling for the end. Grabs the Paragon up. Back elbow shots there by Paragon. Kick to the midsection. Stalling. Letting all that blood run to the head. And a suplex drops him down on his back. And there you see Flatline in pain as he reaches for the car to get back up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Up on the shoulder. Gut buster. Up again. Scooped up over the back. Oh, fuck. Flatline's back must be broken in half, being slammed on that hard floor repeatedly. Big right hand by Flatline, though, not giving up. Grabs. No, gets caught. Cravat suplex again, tosses Flatline across. And now Flatline, surely looking to be finished here by the Paragon. Brings him up to his feet. Jawbreaker. Flatline comes in, running STO takedown. Both missing there. Shoots for the knee, misses. Flatline dodging out of the way. Runs right through the Paragon. Kick to the midsection. All these punches missing by Flatline. Frying pan chop. Dives in for that crossbody. Gets caught. Hip breaker there. Shoulder joint being manipulated. No, you're not, Feck. Wrist control, shoulder block takedown. And the Paragon now stands over Flatline. Calling for the end, brings him to his feet. Flatline dodges out of the way though. Scoops him up. Slams him down hard on the floor. Now Flatline. What's he going for? Another trapezius claw. Trying to fight his way up to his feet. Big right hand. The sword of Damocles. And there you have it. The Paragon successfully defending once on that super heavyweight title. But he's not finished yet. We still have more to come. Because next up to try and take the belt is Man Crusher. So the belt on the line, Man Crusher has arrived, looking to take the belt away. So Man Crusher versus Paragon of Greatness at the Hexx compound. And this is for points. Full points on for these matches here. Man Crusher misses with that swing and a miss. Running in with a lariat from behind is Paragon of Greatness. So this will affect the rankings. The super heavyweights fighting not just for pride in the title, but for rank and points. Man Crusher now brings the Paragon up to his feet. Grabs him by the head. Big hip toss there. Brings the Paragon up again. Kick to the midsection, no leg caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee, flying forearm cuts down Man Crusher. Flying forearm again. The next man to arrive after this will be the former super heavyweight title. The man Hexx took the belt away, and that is Hoss. Hoss returning to the Hexx compound. Hammerlock there, key lock, sorry. Punch to the midsection. Man Crusher trying to fight his way free of Paragon's hold. Scoops him up above his head. Brings him down hard onto the floor. Running through Paragon with that big shoulder block takedown was the Man Crusher. Big right hand to the face. Round up we go. Hip breaker there by Man Crusher. Big pullback lariat. Paragon brought to his feet again. Man Crusher looking for the belly to back. No. Blocked. Bell clap and then a side hip toss there. Rolling him round. Belly to belly. No. Big right hands to the face. Breaks free of the hold. Scooped up. Big power slam there by Man Crusher. And there you see him holding the kidneys and the lower back. And now Man Crusher just giving it a bit flex. Making himself look good in those car headlights. Double axe handle to the back of Paragon as he tries to get up. Hip drop into the small of the back. Brought running lariat, misses though. Turns Paragon around. What's he looking for? Face first into the dirt. Brings him up to his feet again. Dual breaker by Paragon. Comes up. Running STO takedown. Paragon now brings Man Crusher up to his feet. Runs through him with another forearm. Brings him up to his feet again. What's he got in store? Kick to the midsection. Stalling. Letting all that blood run to the head of Man Crusher. Drops him down on his back. Big right hand in the side of the head. Stiff kick down the spine. Brings the Man Crusher up to his feet. Belly to back suplex. Releases him over his shoulder. And again tossing Man Crusher aside. Paragon working him over now. Big runner. No. Straight into the car goes the Paragon. Ducks under. Has him up on his shoulders. Wasteland. Again brings Man Crusher up. Grabs him. Cravat style. Brings him up. Has him sat ready for a power bomb. Head bouncing off that sledgehammer. But the Paragon not finished with him yet because Man Crusher still has life, looking for the sword of Damocles. But it was countered there by Man Crusher, who now scoops Paragon up. Sit down. Pile driver, and Man Crusher has put the Paragon out, and Paragon gone limp there after that sit down pile driver. So Paragon now loses his belt to Man Crusher, and next up is Hoss, former super heavyweight champion Hoss, trying to take the belt away. Could get interesting. Man Crusher may just have to face Mean Jerry Green if he can get past Hoss. Hoss for challenger, returning to the Hexx compound to face Man Crusher. I will update the points after this. But here we go. Man Crusher's belt on the line. Hoss versus Man Crusher for the super heavyweight title. Could well be. Big gut punch. Runs through him with a shoulder block takedown. Hoss now brought to his feet by Man Crusher. Ducks under, grabs him up face first into the floor. Belly to back suplex there, or belly to belly suplex, drops him on his on the concrete floor. Man Crusher now gets up, but eats a knee straight away from Hoss, who comes running in, scoops him up again. Sidewalk slam on that hard dirt floor. Rolling out the way is Man Crusher, running STO takedown, cuts Hoss down to size, brings him up to his feet again, and another running lariat cuts down Hoss. Hoss now brought to his feet, grabs, no, shrugs off Man Crusher there like he was nothing, big forearm across the head, tosses him with that bail toss across the floor. Brings Man Crusher up to his feet, big boot to the face. Hoss now wants his belt back. Morgan Hexx took that belt from him and then decided to try and leave the company with it. Big stiff kick, bitch slap, combinations here, sweeps the leg, Johnny. Takes him down, now a stomp to the midsection. Elbow drop to the small of the back. Brought to his feet now, stiff kick, no. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Running lariat there. Hoss bouncing off, what the fucking imaginary wall. Morgan Hexx still playing games here it seems. Belly to belly suplex there, takes down Hoss again. Big club and blow across the back of the head, right hand to the face. Here we are. Gut punches or gut shots there by Hoss, breaking free. Back elbow strike. Scoops up Man Crusher. Hip breaker there. Takes him down. Yo, good afternoon, Blaze McCoy, you cheeky asshole. Or bugger. Whatever. Scoops him up. Slams him down. Fuck you, Caleb. Go fuck your couch. Man Crusher standing over Hoss. As if there's a crowd here watching. Well, God knows what's watching from the woods of the Hexx compound. I'd rather not know. I want to get our fucking camera crew out of there. I just want my super heavyweight title back. There's the pullback lariat cutting down Man Crusher. Stiff kick to the shin. Scoops him up. Spine buster there. Man Crusher now brought to his feet by Hoss. Big right hand. What's he got in store for him here? The neck breaker. And Hoss now takes away the belt. So we're down to Hoss versus Mean Joey Green. These two men have fought over this belt before. Mean Joey Green, a previous super heavyweight champion. Hoss now a two-time super heavyweight champion. Albeit, could this be a short reign? This is the last match. And then we are getting these men on the plane to Japan. Who will come away the super heavyweight champion for the Japan tour? Is it going to be Hoss? Or is it going to be Mean Joey Green? Here we go. Mean Joey Green versus Hoss. Super heavyweight title on the line. And here we go. Big boot to the face. Joey cut down to size as he came running in there. Right hand to the face again. Grab by the back of the head. Fuck you, Blaze. God damn it. But yeah. Drop kick to the back of the head by Mean Joey Green. Hoss down face first into the dirt. Stomp to the small of the back over and over again. Brought to his feet. Crucifix takedown. Joey wants that belt back. Big boot to the face. Mean Joey Green brought up to his feet yet again. Flying knee strike to the face. Famous dropping Mean Joey Green with that booty across the back of the head. Leg caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Crucifix takedown again by Joey. Big single leg drop kick cuts Hoss down to size. Big boot to the face again. Brought up to his feet, Joey now. Float over. DDT planting Joey into the dirt. Hoss straight back on Mean Joey Green. And then again, another float over DDT. Hoss going after the head of Mean Joey Green. Not going after getting head from Mean Joey Green. He's looking to plant his head face first into the dirt. Stomp to the arm. Mean Joey Green rolls over for protection, but eats an elbow drop to the small of the back. Rolls out of the way of that boot. Another flying single leg drop kick cuts Hoss down to size. A stomp. Picked up. Release gut. Suplex. Up to his feet. Hoss now gets caught. Scooped up by Mean Joey Green. Tossed over into those cars. Rolled over the back with that backdrop there by Hoss on Mean Joey Green. Hoss pointing to Mean Joey Green saying, "You are finished. This is my fucking belt." Scoops him up, gut wrench, power bomb there. Doesn't follow up. Joey now rolls Hoss over his shoulder. Stomp to the head. Knee drop to the dome. Mean Joey Green looking to leave the compound as the super heavyweight champion with a big fuck you to Morgan Hexx. He's probably going to drop a deuce somewhere out here. Mean Joey Green raising his arms as if he's already won this match. Kick to the midsection. No, bitch slap there by Hoss. Takes him down with a big boot. Brings Mean Joey Green up. Big right hand. This could be the end. The neck breaker. And there you have it. Hoss walks away. Still your super heavyweight champion. So there we have the war at the Hexx compound for the super heavyweight title is concluded. And Hoss will go to Japan as your super heavyweight champion. So next time you see me, we will be in Japan for the first show. Free Lions Wrestling. Mr. Fredrickson has his hands full with the roster of Free Lions Wrestling. Miss Jones has her hands full with new UKWF, it seems. But I've got faith in them both. I'm sure they'll get the roster in line. Yay, you've just come in just as we finish. Hoss is now your super heavyweight champion. The belt changed hands a few times, but we're all over. This is Ulmarwolf saying, stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, at least be good at being bad. I'm off to go fuck some more Japanese women. Peace out, motherfuckers. Let's go.